when it comes to the Eagles wide receiving core, listen, I think it's one player that needs to step up big time, and this is their shot. Because if they don't do it this year, I don't know if they'll have next year to do it. It's the big homie. What's up? It's the big homie, the voice of the people. Back at you again. Listen, I was sitting here thinking, how I have my daily Eagles thought. And I was thinking about JJ Arcega Whiteside. There were reports that came out that said that he was injured all last year. Howie Roseman he kind of confirmed that, said that he was he was dealing with a lower body injury all last year. And I mean, some there was a misconception out there that he went complaining about being hurt last year. And from my understandings and the report that I heard was that he was being interviewed by a Spanish station, and he was talking about how he was injured last year. He wasn't crying and complaining. He was just mentioning how he was injured last year, how he feels stronger this year, how he feel better this year, and how he feel like he understand the playbook better this year. So with that being said, and with it coming out with Howie Roseman also saying, was speaking on that about how he was hurt all last year. Um, I think me, I'm willing to give him a pass for last year. I'm willing to give him a pass for last year. Because when you look at it, and again, when you think about it, um, with Howie Roseman saying that he was hurt, and actually referring to he started the season hurt. Like he actually when they drafted him, he was hurt. Coming out of college, he was hurt, and they kept that under wraps. That he came out of college hurt, so he played through injury all last year. And when somebody played through injury, to me, I don't know about nobody else, but to me, that says a lot about their character. It says a lot about who they are. And I gotta give him props for fighting, trying to contribute. Now, some may say that he was doing more harm than good. And that you can say that in a way because he wasn't being productive on the field. But that lets me know that he's willing to play. He's willing to be there for his team. And I give JJ Arcega Whiteside, man, I give him a pass for last year. I really do. I give him a pass for last year. So to me, this year, this year he gotta step up. He got to show improve because with the talent that we brought in this year, and from how I'm perceiving and projecting the talent that we got the rookies, if he don't produce this year, he might not have next year to do it. Because these guys look like they're gonna come in and they going for the starting spots. You know, um, JJ have to solidify his role this year. If he don't solidify his role this year, he's not gonna have next year to do it because again, these guys are coming in, they come up for starting spots. These guys are good. These guys have a leg up because they have speed. These guys have speed. Now, where JJ has the opportunity, I would say a head start, is that he's coming in from last year, meaning he has a leg up knowing the playbook. He has a leg up with having a bit of a rapport, a bit of timing with Carson Wentz. So I think that JJ has, he has a head start. So he needs to use that head start to get a leg up and kind of play. He got to come. JJ has to come out of the gate being productive. He has to come out the gate being productive. He don't have time. He can't take no fallback. No, he can't do. He got to come out the gate being productive. He got to come out balling. He don't have that luxury because of the lack of what he did last year to come in and be slowful. He got to come in and be instantly productive, instantly catching balls, instantly getting open. He has to know the playbook. You had the whole year to learn the playbook and the beginning of this year. You got to come in and take advantage of the head start that you got. So, in my opinion, I say JJ Arcega Whiteside, he does not have the luxury of not producing this year. To me, this year, he has to be productive or he might not see the field next year. I'm just saying. He might not see the field next year, or they might find a way to get rid of him. Now, from my understanding, the team is high, they high on him, they believe in him. I did too. I seen his tape, man. I was like, okay, this boy's the next outshine with a little bit more speed. But he has to show that. Can he catch the ball? Yes, we know he can catch the ball. You see how the balls that he did catch, he was snagging them out the air. I think that they put too much on his plate. I think they tried to put him in the X, the Y, and the Z, and he didn't learn the X first, or the Y first, or the Z first. Put him in a spot, let him play that spot, let him master it before you start moving him around. Because they start that moving him around stuff this year, and he don't have that playbook down pat, he's going to fail again. And this year, there's no excuse because you're not playing hurt. You're not starting the season hurt. You're fully healthy. You're fully, at 100% ready to go. So I think JJ, man, he got to show and prove. He can't them stats, that he had last year is just not gonna be acceptable this year. Not only that, I think that he has to have, and be real, he has to have at least 600-700 yards this season. In order for it to be looked at as a productive season, he has to at least hit 600 to 700 yards receiving. It's the only way I think he'll be able to say, okay, JJ Arcega Whiteside had a good season. He's productive and he's flat. He's showing what he can be. Then we can say, okay, he got to, okay, next year, his third year, he should take that leap, that big leap. I'm thinking he should take that leap this year. He has to. He has to. So, that's my thoughts on JJ, man. I give him a pass for last year. I'm not going to kill him for last year, but this year he has to show and prove he has no waste time. JJ got to play and he got to play ball. Listen, it's the big homie, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Listen, we almost at 200. After we hit that 200, we on the road to 1,000. Y'all with me? Support your boy. Hit that like button. Even if you don't listen to the video, even if you're not listening, paying attention to the video, let it play to the end because it helps the channel a lot and it lets YouTube know that they need to push it out so other people can hear it. You know, help your boy get to 200, help your boy get to 1,000 subs.